fighting, practicing.
7 a.m.
Very humid.
Very humid. Load this leg.
Move your hands back.
Starting early.
6:30 a.m. My good friend won.
I like the fight.
So yeah, let's get into it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to TENFITMEN weekly vlog number 6. At the moment I am in front of the Notre Dame, amazing French Gothic cathedral in the center of Paris. And yes, today's topic will be aiming for perfection. And I chose this spot here because this church is really a symbol of, for me, it's something that is really perfect, and it's really amazing. It's been completed in 1345 with the towers reaching the height of almost 70 meters. The length is more than 120 meters, the width almost 50 meters, and it's really amazing example of, as I mentioned, the French Gothic architecture. What I wanted to talk about today is related to the topic, and that is reaching the perfection, you know, and trying to be the best in whatever you're doing. I will tell you a story about my traveling with one of the WTA top players, and this is a player from Serbia, Jelena Jankovic. I'm sure most of you heard of her. She was world #1 some years ago, and I traveled with her in 2013 when she was ranked 14 in the world at that moment. So I was her hitting partner, and we traveled for about 3 tournaments in America, starting from California, then moving to Toronto, and then finishing in Cincinnati. What I want to talk about specifically is our first 2 weeks preparation period, and this was at her home in California, where she has her own private tennis court, and we used to train over there. So what's very interesting for me is when we did this preparation, we trained for almost 4 hours a day, and it was very, very intense. What happened one day, so after 4 hours of hard training and doing some extra fitness and stretching, I was really done, you know. I was just looking forward to get some rest and just relax. Whereas Jelena, she was looking around the house. By the way, her amazing house at that moment was still being finished with the constructions, almost got done. There was just some small things to be finished around the swimming pool, but around the tennis court there was some small area with the grass. It looked really nice. For me it looked you know, nice and clean, but she was not happy with it. So she asked some of the workers, and also her father was there helping with the house construction and, you know, managing those workers. He asked, what about these extra grass parts? It's, you know, it should be like cut or it should be taken away, it doesn't look nice. And father said, yeah, no worries, I have a guy like specifically coming for that tomorrow morning. But she said, no, I don't like it to be tomorrow morning. I just don't like it now to see it there. And she asked her dad, do you maybe have some scissors and some gloves? You know, I just want to do it by myself. I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, we just trained 4 hours, and you know, you're preparing for big tournaments, and you want to do this grass thing. And he said, okay, if you really insist, and because, you know, he probably knows her, he knows that she wants to finish it now. So she took the scissors and the gloves, and she cut this grass like, you know, plants around the court for like almost an hour after the training, because she just wanted to make it look perfect. For me, this is specifically example for this. How do we reach perfection, how do we get to the top? It's by being extreme and by doing all these small things and never, never being satisfied, always wanting more, always wanting better. And this is exactly what she showed, and at that moment I was 100% sure why she made it, why she was at the top, because I don't think many people would do that, especially if they know there is some people around who were assigned to do this specific job, and she really doesn't need to care about it, but she just had to do it. It's just who she is, it's like inside her, and that shows the personality and the character, which for me it's the most important thing. It's the character first, the character drives the process, and the process leads to results. I think this was something interesting to talk about. Jelena Jankovic is one example of how we can reach the top, how we can achieve greatness, and that is only by being persistent, committed, and completely dedicated to whatever you do, and always doing some extra and trying to get the best you can in every single situation. And only in that way we can achieve our full potential, and this is what she showed. Since then I always remember that moment and what she did, because it just showed me how you need to be extreme in order to get to the top. You need to do all the extra work, and even sometimes you don't feel for it. It seems like a dirty work, you just have to do it. This was my main topic today, guys, and the message to you all, how to achieve the greatness. So be extreme, be hungry, be fanatic, get addicted to whatever you're doing, and always try to do more, do some small extra things, never get satisfied. And yes, try to look for things that can inspire you. And this is what I'm doing here in Paris as well. I saw really many amazing things, and always find ways of inspiration and motivation to go for new challenges and to overcome new obstacles and get the best out of me and reach my best. So if you like it, please, you can share it with many other friends, and if you didn't subscribe so far, please do it. It will really mean a lot. And if you want to follow me, you can do it on Instagram by simply typing TENFITMEN, and also you can find me on Facebook by searching my name, Milan. You will see it on the screen. And definitely leave some comments and suggestions. Let me know what would you like me to talk about, if there is anything I could share with you, any other of my experiences and knowledge. And yes, I will see you very soon.